What is up, Minecraft gamers? Welcome to episode 26, I think, in the Minecraft Let's Play series. Let's hop right into this. So, I thought I'd start, since we started in the sugarcane farm last episode, I'd start in the finished bamboo farm. Now, I know, the lamps, it's obsessive, kind of looks ugly, but I realized that all bamboo needs to grow is light. If I don't have... I probably can take down like half these lamps, but I wasn't sure what exactly the light level had to be at, so I just put in them all. And I must say, the rates on these farms are much better than the sugarcane. They're really good. I love them. But that being said, we need to get out of here and begin the... what are we going to do? Kelp farm, automatic kelp farm. I don't really have a good way out of here yet, so we're going to have like a little awkward time getting out of here. And we'll come back right once we're out. Real quick, now that we're out here oh, it fixed itself. Well, what I was gonna say is sometimes bamboo, like when it gets hit by the piston, will land on top of the other bamboo plants. And if you have any concerns about that, I wouldn't really worry about it. Typically, like after like 2 more pistons push it, it's going to fix itself anyway. So don't really have to worry about that. I didn't make that. Anyway, we need to get the materials for the kelp farm. Kelp farm's going to go right there today. Now, as far as the redstone and the mechanics behind the kelp farm, it's basically going to go the exact same as all the other ones we made, except underwater. And honestly, it's not going to change at all, really. And I mean, the basic design is the same. Oh, we're getting really low on observers. Not pistons yet, though. The only thing we won't be needing is rails. We'll have a different collection system for this one. I'll take the buttons, though. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, we are back with all the materials we're going to be using for today's build. Usually I do that preparation before the episode. I didn't really feel like it today, though. So, of course, this is where we're going to be building it. And, let's see. We need to get the outline of the build out first. So let's build up there with scaffolding. That should be enough. This is pretty low to the ground. And, let's see. Alright, yep, I see what I want to do here. So let's dig out the edges here and fill all of that in with spruce wood. And that'll be somewhat the outline. This is what the glass is going to be connected to. I don't know why I'm... wait. Nope, that doesn't go. I don't know why I'm stuck with this. I need to make a new shovel, too. Completely forgot about that. My other one broke. Alright, there we go. And I'm just going to use my pickaxe. What's the point of making a new axe anyway? And I have fallen. Next, let's see. So we have... that's what the windows are going to be connected to. So on the outside of those, we need to fill in the actual part that pops out. And it's about to be nighttime. We'll work teammates tonight. So here we'll put 2 wood planks. And we'll do that on all the sides, of course. This isn't going to be the most circular build, but it's going to be just enough that it'll be, like, enough to pass by. You can sleep real quick, too. Alright, so we got wood planks in, I think. Yep, that's all the wood planks. Now, I had an idea. I'm not sure how this will even look. But I wanted to try using trapdoors. Let's see. How would I do this? Now I'm actually wanting my axe. There we go. I don't know. Let's see, can I get it from here? No. Oh wait, we can just go like that. Like that, maybe? Then we can do that on all the sides. Alright, that is pretty much it for the outline. I think we missed one spot right there in the corner. And there we go. And this is where we're going to use the buttons now. I'm thinking all the corners we place down a button. Make it pop more, add a little more depth to the build. Yep. Maybe. Yep, there we go. And right there. Perfect. And then I forgot lanterns. We'll come in and put lanterns later. So this is kind of what it's looking like so far. I almost want to put a third trapdoor on the side there to make it pop up more. But wait, could I even put one there? No, I don't think that would work. Well, anyway, let's dig out the middle here now for where the kelp farm itself is going to go. And then we're going to have to grab some glass. I forget glass every episode. And some kelp. As I'm grabbing the rest of the materials here, I thought I might as well talk why we're even making a kelp farm in the first place. So I'm sure as a lot of you know, you can eat kelp, but it has horrible saturation. It's basically the equivalent of eating berries, except a little faster. But I think if I remember right, it only gives you half a, hunger bar. Half of a teeny little one. So it's next to nothing. Not really worth, going out of your way to get. But one thing that is nice about it is you can use it fuel. You can use it as fuel. So what you do is you take the kelp and then you put it in a furnace, you dry it out, and then you can craft all the dried kelp into kelp dried blocks. And then that you can put in a furnace as fuel. And the nice thing is it's an infinite process. Like you use the kelp to smelt the kelp, and then you get more kelp out of it. So it's just kind of like, it's infinite, really. And assuming the rates on the farm we're going to build here are good, we should never have to worry about fuel again, really. And I went all the way over there for glass. I grabbed everything but the glass. We'll be right back. This time, we actually have the glass. I don't know if this will be enough. I think we need just under 25. 25 minus 4. Math. 21 glass. I think that's how much we need for this, but we'll put it in and see. Where are the lanterns too? I know I wanted lanterns on the outside of this build, like maybe here, but for symmetry, I want to do it like this too, but I just don't know how that'll look. I think we'll stick for the ones up top for now. If I'm feeling it later, we'll try the other ones. So let's put in the glass. Yep, that's the spot. And let's leave, well, no, we don't need to leave it open for now. We're going to be working in here from now on anyway. So, step 1. We need a place to grow the kelp. It grows perfectly fine on dirt. So, for our base, we'll put down some dirt. We won't have to dig down because we're not going to be using a minecart system to get it up. So, that's where the kelp's going to go. And then we're going to have a layer of spruce wood. Speaking of which, we can just fill in the sides now. Why not? And this side, I think we're going to have to dig one more out and then fill it in. Hope this doesn't, conflict with any of the other builds. Now, I need to remember exactly how... This one's a little complicated to make, but if I remember right... we probably need our bed. And we'll jump down and grab the crafting table anyway. I'm so confused. Did I take damage or not there? Anyway, we're gonna put kelp's a little interesting to make. The kelp farms are pretty interesting. So, and this is actually my second time making one of these, so I may not be the best at it. Just a quick disclaimer. Anyway, where are my pistons at? Pretty much the same as the other farms. We put the pistons there. Yep. Once we get up top. We sleep, so we don't have to worry about mobs. And then, of course, on top of the pistons, we're going to put observers. If I can... Yeah, we'll just leave that one there for now. And then, of course, mine out the back. That's where the redstone's going to go, if I remember right. And then observers, all pointing towards where the kelp's going to be growing. So the red dot has to be facing towards us, not up. Why can't I get this right? There. That works. Oh, and that's proof it works right there. So you see it saw the block update and it changed. Why can I not get this? Every other episode, I got it just fine. Whatever. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I got this. It's fine. We're almost there. No, I don't got this. There, we did it. Absolutely no trouble whatsoever. So we can just fill this in back here. I don't think we're ever going to see that anyway. And destroy these blocks. A little noisy there. And of course, last piston. Now, I think for the time being, we can just fill in all this up here. Now, I left this side open because this is where we're going to be funneling the, what you call it, the kelp into once it's been broken. So to collect that, of course, we're going to need a hopper. If I remember, yep, that's how you make one. And then we're going to break this block here. Does this lead outside? No, we can fill that in. That does lead outside. Okay, well, yeah, pretend it's not there. Anyway, we're going to put that there, and then wood there, just for my OCD. And the chest is going to be right here. So we're going to put a block there, right-click, put the hopper onto the block, and then chest connected to it. And then we're going to have to fill this in, because there's going to be water in here. We don't want it draining out. I should probably start thinking of an escape plan for when I fill this place up with water. And we'll get there eventually. Anyway, we'll need infinite water source. So, actually, you know, we'll just mine back here real quick and make a little workspace. So, infinite water source, I brought 2 buckets up, put 1 bucket here, and the other one there, and then we can scoop it from the middle. Now, this is where my memory gets a little iffy, you know? We should honestly just make a door. Alright, yep, there we go. Leading this way? Can I put a door here? Alright, chest, you're gonna have to go for now. Where are my blocks? There we go. So that's how we're gonna get out once we start filling this place with water. And my inventory is officially full. So I think water there. Ouch, ouch. Thank you very much, game. Water there. And just keep going until you get to... Yep, I think just about there. Now, this is where it gets a little harder, if I remember right. So, at the top here, honestly, let's just mine out these blocks for now. I have Aqua Infinity anyway. I'll mine as fast underwater as above it. We're going to want slabs. Do I have any slabs? Okay, we need to make a chest. We have a chest. Goodbye, bucket. Empty our inventory for the time being. Alright. So, at the top here, we're going to want to put... I forget. Slabs go on top or bottom. Let's see. Oh gosh. I'm going to go with on top. I'm going to put all these slabs here, and then start filling those slabs in with water buckets. What happened to that? You know, there is so many more better ways to do this. I'm probably just overcomplicating this with the way I'm doing it. Maybe I'll just make like an in-creative guide on how to make a kelp farm so you guys are completely lost. And go to there, I think. Now, the next part of this is we need to fill up all these places with kelp. What that does is it makes it technically a water source block. If it's not a source block, when it's destroyed, the kelp is not going to float to the top. We want it to float to the top, come into this water current up here. If it works. Let's see. So if we throw an item, it should float. Maybe. Slowly but surely. Okay, maybe in the middle. I see the problem. Maybe these aren't technically water source blocks yet. So, if you're having that problem, honestly, just come in with water buckets and fill it all in. Like, every block in here needs to be filled with water. Because that guarantees that they're all going to be water source blocks. The kelp should have done it, But whatever. We can just do it like this anyway. Except this thing here. Don't make this one a water source block, because we want the items to float up here, go down to here, float down, and then all the way down to here into the hopper. Let's see if it works now. So if I throw a piece of kelp, maybe it's gonna float up slowly, and then it should get to the top and then float all the way down there, and that's gonna be our collection system for this. Let's see. So I hear water flowing over there. That's good. I think the water's not technically flowing at the top here, which is the problem why it's not getting moved over. All right, we're back. So let's see. I know how to fix one of these problems right away. The one at the top here with the water. I know why it's not looking right. Well, I'm going to spill water out again, but it. So we're going to need those slabs again, and then we're going to need a water bucket. Well, at least this makes getting down faster. Alright. Oh, oh, water destroys buttons. I completely forgot about that. So we got the slab, and we'll grab a water bucket. Now, I realized after checking my building creative that I actually did do something slightly different there that I forgot to do here. So if we go to the top here, and let's see. I want to fill this in to cancel out all those water blocks. Destroy these, and then place a slab here. And then that there. Put that water there, and maybe it'll go all the way over. Let's see. If we put all those slabs there, and that fills in most of it. Where'd my one piece of glass go? How am I missing a piece of glass? Yeah, whatever. So, we put in all that there. That should make it flow correctly all the way to the end here. So we can destroy those slabs and replace the glass. And, of course, now I think about it, we need to fill in the roof, too. Yep, I can. Alright, so that's one problem done. And the other problem, I know what the problem is, but I don't know why it's happening. So the reason, like I said before, for blocks to float to the top, like those ones, it has to be a water source block. Where's my glass? I do need to find that. Whoops. You know, we'll find the glass real quick, and then... Oh, wait, no, we have more here, don't we? Did it float all the way down here? Yep, it's lost in time. It's gone. So... I don't... Besides going in there and filling it in like we did with the water bucket, I think that should have solved it. All things considered, but it didn't, and I've thrown my glass. Let's see. If I put the last piece of glass in, that'll straighten out the water there. So that's good. We know for a fact that the blocks, once they do float, are going to float up to the top, get carried over, get put into the hopper. We just have to get them to float in the first place. So, okay, we'll need both water buckets for this. We have an infinite source up there again. And then I think we're just going to do the same thing and try to fill it all in with water buckets. I can't comprehend why this is happening, but... Yep, whatever. Okay, so let's put the one button we lost in that whole process there, and then get into this build without spilling water. At least that's the goal. Oh. Note to self, this is a very good place to enter. And then get back here again and make another infinite water source. Alright, that should be enough space. Now, like I said, it'll only float if it's a water source space. I don't see how... So let's focus on the ones that we know they're not floating at. If we throw a block down here, is it gonna flow? It looks like it's floating about up to the top of that block. If we go like that, there we go. All the way to the top, fingers crossed. And then it gets carried in that stream all the way down. So we got one of those done. Now we continue that everywhere else. So right here, do the same thing. Alright, so I think everything in here should be a water source block. Let's test by throwing down some blocks and seeing where they get carried to. Please go to the top, and then we'll see if they get carried over. Please, 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 please. Alright, all the way over. Drop down into the hopper. Okay, well, you know, okay, let's fill this in. Because I think we got it fixed. But we can't be sure. Why am I stuck lying down? So let's throw a block this way and see if it also goes. Okay, let's throw it down that way. There. It's going to float up. All the way up. And into the stream. Alright, so it's only one place left to test in the middle here. But, okay, why am I stuck in swimming position? Okay, well, I think it's good now. I think we fixed it. Alright. So, let's see. Fill that in. Back up, take a look. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Finally. That took a little longer than I thought. So, main thing to remember when doing this farm is make sure all the blocks in there are water source blocks, so the kelp, when destroyed... Oh, darn it. Took my hand off the mouse. I don't know why. Kelp, when destroyed, will float up into the stream at the top and be carried into the hopper. But yeah, that is a kelp farm done. Of course, we're going to do the same thing we did on the other two farms and extend it in the back, but that's for me to do off camera because this recording's already getting pretty long. If you liked, please leave a like. Yep, that makes sense. Like, and comment. And yeah, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, guys.